What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel. And if you're on the crystal journey like myself, then every once in a while you're going to come across a crystal or a batch of crystals that are so magnificent, so special, so unique, so rare that you really feel like you have no business even being in the presence of them, let alone possessing them, let alone having the beautiful privilege of working with them. But I've come across those crystals and I wanted to share them with you today. Today we're talking about Citrine Lemurian crystals. I hope you're sitting down for this one. I hope you can sense my energy, my excitement for these crystals. These are fantastic. I never thought that I would ever possess something like this. But these came up, the opportunity to get these came up, and I had to, and you'll see why as I show you these crystals here today. As I mentioned, these are Lemurian crystals that are also citrine. Do you know how rare that is? That is extremely rare. Almost all of these have rainbows, not an exaggeration. The camera's just not going to pick up all of them, and you kind of have to switch like the angle that you're looking at, and I'm not really switching the angle here. But they all have rainbows, and I'm just blown away. I have to show them with you, share them with you today. Just look at these. So, for those of you who are not familiar with Lemurians, I suggest you take my crystal course. Lemurians are a type of crystal that were found in Brazil in 1999, and most crystals are found in a pocket, in a matrix, right, underground. But these Lemurian crystals were found near the surface, and they weren't attached to any matrix. They were just sitting there. Like someone had used them already. Like someone had picked them out of the ground already and then put them back. Okay? And no one knew what they were. They had these striations. You can see in all these crystals, they have little like barcodes. So those are called striations. They also have steps, which is like when the crystal has a little step in it. So that's what kind of makes Lemurians, the distinctive steps and striations that you'll see. And no one knew what they were. They were just so strange. But once the psychics, the metaphysicians got a hold of these crystals and started tapping into their energy, there's a barcode right there you can see, and a step. Once the metaphysicians started tapping into their energy through meditation, they discovered that these crystals contain information from a past civilization. Today we call this civilization Lemuria. And this is a civilization that predates modern human civilization. A lot of people think it predates Atlantis. I believe that there was some overlap between Atlantis and Lemuria, and they were wiped out at the same time. But I believe Lemuria was an older society, and this was a more heart-based society. These people lived in symbiosis with the earth. It wasn't take, and for my benefit. It was how can we exist on Earth in harmony with the plants, with the animals, with this planet. And it was a heart-based society full of love and compassion. And many believe that these crystals were used in that civilization, right? They understood the power of crystals. They understood how to harness their abilities. We are just starting to scratch the surface, right, of what these crystals can do. But the Lemurians knew about these crystals and they used these crystals. Look at the keys on this one. Oh my goodness. There's so many cool features in these crystals. But I digress. Where was I? I just get, look at the rainbows. I get sidetracked. But there's so much information that, excuse me, let me back up. The Lemurians use these crystals, starberry markings there. Oh man, they use these crystals in their society. And once they realized that their society was coming to a close, coming to an end, it is rumored or is said that they programmed these crystals. Look at the starberry markings. Oh my goodness. The Lemurians programmed the keys to their success into these crystals. These crystals are filled. They're like encyclopedias with knowledge from ancient Lemuria. I mean, look at that. That one's probably my favorite, I would have to say. But yeah, I just get all flustered when I see these crystals. So these crystals are encoded with information. And what people do, like myself, is we go into a meditation with these crystals. We ask the crystal, or we ask its permission to access its information. And then we use that information to bring down that Lemurian energy into life here on Earth today. And that was the intention, we believe, of the ancient Lemurians. These are codes to creating a heart-based, love-filled, harmonic, symbiotic society that lives in harmony with the plants, the animals, and Mother Nature. So these crystals are coming out of the ground now. They started coming out in 1999 because humanity is ready for their knowledge. We're ready for their information. We're moving to 5D. And in order to move to 5D, we're going to have to remember some of the lost knowledge that ancient Lemuria had for us. And so that's what these crystals are all about. They're all about bringing back that lost knowledge. And so that's what you get out of any normal Lemurian, sure. But these Lemurians are citrine, with natural citrine, mind you, which are very rare. And it's a part of the growth process. I believe it's iron that causes the citrine color, the yellowish golden color. Some of these are more gold, some of these are lighter. Look at them all having rainbows. But the energy of citrine is just so powerful. It's just like in your face, right? It doesn't take on negative energy because it's putting out energy so forcefully. You're going to get a kick out of this one. This one has rutile. This is a rutilated Lemurian citrine. It's like, holy cow. You can't get more like rarer than this. Like, these are 3 rare habits that rarely occur, right? Lemurian, citrine, rutile. Those are 3 habits that are extremely hard to find. This one has them all. Okay, do you understand why I'm so excited? Why I had to make this video and show you guys? Like, wow, these are incredible. But anyway, back to citrine. Citrine is forcefully putting out energy, and it teaches us how to forcefully put out our own energy as well. Right? So it doesn't take on negative energy because it's pushing out energy. So anytime you're in the presence of citrine, you just feel more energetic, more powerful, like you can do anything. That's how I feel when I'm around citrine, at least. And that's the kind of the gist of these crystals, but not quite. I found in working with them that they are very unique energetic-wise, very unique. It feels like citrine, right? It feels like that powerful citrine energy, but there's also like an ancient knowledge behind it. These crystals feel old and wise, if that's a description that resonates with you. These crystals feel old, wise, and citrine powerful. So I've never felt a crystal energy like this before in my life. And I'm just like, again, I'm just so lucky. I'm looking at a lot of etching on these crystals, rainbows, starberry markings. The starberry markings are basically where water interfered during the growth and left these pock marks. And a lot of people believe that these starberry crystals are encoded with information from the cosmos. So some of these crystals have info from space. And I can attest to that. I've been working with some of these, and just today, actually, it was today, I was meditating with one, and I got some great downloads about Lemuria. First of all, it seemed like the Lemurians spent a lot of time in water. They didn't just live on land, and I think that the water was very important to them. This is the big boy. Oh my goodness, this one's got rutile. I mean, just look at this. But yeah, I got some crazy downloads about Lemuria today, and these crystals are packed with info. I can attest to that. I mean, this is just amazing. But I do want to say that I am going to offer these crystals up for adoption. By all rights, I should keep all of them, never share them with anybody, and just sit there downloading information all day. But I'm going to make them available if you want one. They're not in my Etsy shop as of yet, but if you want one, comment. These are all available at the time of this recording. And the price is actually not as crazy as you would think. I got these for a pretty good deal, which means if you want one, if one calls to you, you get a pretty good deal too. So, put in the comment section. A great way to follow me is on Instagram. And if you're kind of new to crystals and you want to learn more about them, then I highly encourage you to check out my class at the Leon Mystery School. We're having a lot of fun over there, and I've developed a class that teaches you, or shows you, I should say, how to connect with crystals. And the idea of the class is to show you how you connect with crystals in your own unique way. And the ultimate goal of the class is to teach you how to program a crystal, how to develop a relationship with the crystals that's strong enough where you can program your own intentions into them and work with crystals on the deepest level possible. So I hope you go check out the Leon Mystery School. I'll put a link for that in the description. But yeah, the point of this video is just to share these Citrine Lemurians. I can't believe how lucky how lucky I am to have these, to just be around these, to get to play with these, and I want to spread that happiness to you. So if you want any of these, just let me know. We'll figure out how to do it, right? But that's going to be the video. I want to thank you for watching, and I want to I hope you guys are as excited as I am about these crystals. Oh my goodness, they're so cool. They're so cool. But I gotta stop. I gotta end this video or else it's gonna go on for hours. I could talk about these for hours and all the downloads that I've gotten. Oh my, not just today. I've been working with these. They have so much info. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today. I want to thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoy this. Happy crystalling. Peace.